here, all of you, taking your attention for just 2 minutes. As all of you know by the flyer, this is typically our humble way of celebrating what we call as a moment of humanity, a sense of, I won't say jingoism or national pride, but a sense of resurgence of something good over something that was not good before. Today we have our temple of Ayodhya, the birthplace of Lord Ram. Actually, the theme you are involved here is Ayurveda, and the god of medicine is Bhagwan Dhanvantri, the reincarnation of Lord Ram. So, a temple that was unfortunately brought down for unnecessary reasons was resurrected, and we take this moment as an event of pride of Bharat, our nation, that has contributed to the world in the form of Ayurveda and Yoga and what not more. So, we thought it is our simple and very humble way of celebrating, if you may call some intense food. And of course, you are in the cleansing process, very well known, I understand that. But we can be very clear on the fact this meal may look rich, but it is still that will balance your calories, and I will explain you what all ingredients create what. So you would not have to regret the fact that you are overfed on a detox mode. So that is very technically correct it will be. The other aspect is that this food, as you see, is very biologically friendly because of its banana leaf presence. I think I should keep walking because that is nobody feels left out at any level. So the banana leaf is typically very biodegradable, and that's why it is utilized instead of other vessels. And the food pattern will come like below in the 5 course, which will have its ingredients of protein for you, the carb is there, the fat is there, everything that is essential for a proper nutritious meal. And if you have any concerns regarding the heaviness of the calorie of it, it is very taken care by the ingredients. As you see, you have the ginger, you have the lemon, you have multiple ingredients that will nullify the excess calorie that you may fear. But I think it is fine, you can starve it out tonight. That is very easy. The finishing of this will be something sweet in taste, but as you all know, this is very fibrous food. It will easily go with your theme. So that is one time indulgence here. How we thought this is relevant for us to celebrate or bring, there are 15 different, 36 of you here, very welcome health seekers. You have 15 nations here representing in your own capacity your nation. What we thought was important to convey you that this moment for every Sanatani, which I am also from a Hindu background, is very special for its resurrection of the values of humanity that Bharat always stood for. I'm not bragging here or hyper-jingoism about my nation, but in spite of India being a very superpower in its making, it never invaded any country, and we are very proud of that. That is a gentle giant that remained humble, always contributed to the world as much it can. That is the reason we thought let us take this, and also we thought it is full quorum also this day to make that happen. We have a very senior doctor here. Sir, you please come and at least have your side of narration made. In fact, his experience in medicine is nearly equal to my age. So I thought that it is important that we also honor a healer here with us. He has contributed so much for in the medical field. Sir, you please, I think, let us start with your part. Yeah, absolutely.
I can stand here.
Whatever it is, sir. This is help stage.
But thanks very much for that introduction. I have been a practicing physician for more than 45 years in medical oncology, cancer and blood diseases. In US, in Chicago, we had about 7 centers and 2 cancer centers taking care of about 250 patients each day. We were the state-of-the-art treatments, including research at the National Cancer Institute level. We brought the research to the community. That's all I want to say. I'm retired now since 2017, and I'm here to experience what the age-old Ayurvedic treatment can offer. In preliminary, in short stay, I can tell you, my blood pressure was very uncontrolled, very erratic, as well as very up and down. I have not taken any medications for the last 3 days, and my blood pressure is in the normal range. And I was not able to walk or do much of activity, and I'm not short of breath, and I'm not as tired as I was before. That's one thing. Next, I wanted to sing one song honoring our good Lord Rama. Rama stood for dharma. Dharma means ethical
Righteous.
living.
Yeah, righteous.
Righteous living to the core of all the beliefs of Indian tradition or Sanatana Dharma. That is what is called. And he did not waver in following the orders of his father, left to the forest and improved lives of the people in the forest, as well as killed many of the demons that were there, including the person that took his wife away from him in Sri Lanka, and that's Ravan, and he kills and gets his wife back and then lives his life thereafter. This song gives similar stanzas of explanation of what Rama was. Okay, I'll just give this to you so that you will have a flavor for it. Ramachandra Prabhu Raghuvamsha Nama Sitapate Jaya Janaki Rama Alyodharaka Suguna Birama Ravana Samhara Kodanda Rama Patabhirama Tanilaya Rama Nava Nava Komala Sri Sai Rama Nava Nava Komala Sri Sai Rama Ramachandra Prabhu Raghuvamsha Nama. Now, I'll ask Doctor to interpret that if you can.
Yes.
Please.
That's a challenge to be. First of all, thank you very much, sir, because for me it was very important that he start the proceedings here. Somebody who has healed, helped thousands of lives over 45 years. As I said, his experience is more than my age. So that is why it was very important that we will do something auspicious. We have somebody, elderly people, start the proceedings. What sir was communicating through this, what is a kirtan, or like a song, if you say devotional song, it was basically glorifying the life of somebody who led a life of virtue, high virtue, and still a gentle giant, yet still humble. Somebody who was so powerful, yet he maintained his integrity, and who lived a life that was a trendsetter for people, further and further. So there was a combination of power, strength, humility, and honesty, and a sense of obedience to respect the tradition of what is in India, respecting the elders. So India still remains one of those nations where the feet of the elderly are still respected, because it means you are respecting your generations before you. And every day here, as some of you would have seen, when there is Agnihotra fire happening, I make it a habit to salute 10 generations before me. It's a matter of respecting the heritage they gave us, and we pray for 10 generations after us for the safety and the welfare. So this song is one of the many that represents these values. So I think with this much of food for your thoughts, let us have food for the stomach. So we start with the rice, and you can just deny if you feel it's a bit too much. So you please you feel free to restrict yourself, but I think it is not worth a restriction today. And the standard is that I'll quickly come to everyone. Let me serve only little because more is coming. Because this has to go with this has to go first. Installment goes with the dal. The next comes with another. And just that you don't get saturated with it. It's best to have this ginger, you see the brown, and the lemon intermixing, that helps you to have more. I don't feel like, sir, we will do as much. I thought we just want to make it. No, that is the best sign. That is the best sign of army. That is always a sign to be proud about. Yes. So come
This lemon.
Yes, lemon and the ginger. The brown is the ginger, and the pickles are meant to make it digestive carbonative. നമ്മൾ ഇച്ചിരി ഇച്ചിരി സെർവ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട് വേണമെങ്കിൽ.
This is the ginger.
Sir, ginger is a brown. Yes.
I'm completely fine when it tastes good. Don't think about
Because
any calories
we have
or
to
something.
start with the ghee.
Okay.
Also adding up to they will come with the ghee.
Okay.
The traditional servers they serve more than I serve. I understand that, but many of you are conscious about the rice factor. So this one. I personally have ready. There are enough calorie burners to take care of. They'll come, they'll come more. They'll come with more. I'm just serving very little. They'll come because this is the first we say the dal coming and then comes the sambar. It is a protein source. These of them after.
You're setting the bar very high with our first meal here like this.
The next round will come and there is no rush. We have enough time. Actually, in the traditional way, they serve more than this. If some traditional people look, they see that I am being conducive with the service. Not that. I know our people are conscious. Here, we just have to put the hand. So, the next most important step is to be shameless. And how do we do that? Yeah, here. So this is the papad. So it is provided to eat like this. Simple, but the best method is to squeeze and crunch and make the sound. That makes it the most traditional way. Yes, you really have to make it like a small child would mix them together. So that it is well mixed with the rice. And the source of protein is the dal, the yellow that you have now. And the source of fat is the ghee that came with it. So as ever convenient to you, the taste with the hand eating is perhaps more than the spoon, perhaps. I'm constantly looking for any hand raise for anything. Just please.